Welcome to the Thin Blue Line Outdoors. My name is Cody Johnson, and I'll be your host.
I'm one happy hunter right now, man. Alright, guys. Here she is.
Here at the Thin Blue Line Outdoors, we have 3 goals. Show you a good time,
I just shot him.
teach you something, plant some clover down, and lead by example.
It's looking good. Great though. Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
If I can accomplish one of those 3, that's a win in my book. Thanks for listening. Be safe out there. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of the Thin Blue Line Outdoors podcast. Today I'm going to talk about kind of what I've been doing on the farm here lately. It is April 5th, the day after Easter. Turkey season approaching, so I'm real excited for that. But what I'm trying to do is some last minute food plot work for the spring here. So, and there'll be a video coming out here soon, kind of documenting what I've been doing as well. But number 1, we did a control burn on the property. My dad and I, with my wife as the videographer, and my daughter as the supervisor, but we burned about 4 acres of the farm. So it used to be a dried up pond, and we actually duck hunted it when it was a pond. Well, it's been dried up for close to 20 years now, pretty close to that. And so anyway, I planted clover in it a long time ago, and the deer always seem to like it, but it's just not the whole thing's clover. A lot of it's weedy undergrowth that's about, some of it was about my height, which I'm 5'9". So anyway, it's kind of just grown up, and the deer would always eat the clover, but we'd always run out of clover halfway through season. But as soon as we started getting some snow, the deer would just hammer it, which is good, and you might get some really good hunting, especially for does, for a couple days. But then we'd be out of clover. So anyway, so now I burn all that weedy undergrowth, and then now mind you, I probably did my control burn a little late. So there was already some new growth coming up, and it was not hot enough to burn that. So I've now went back over and mowed it. So I'm about halfway done mowing it today. Hopefully we'll finish it tomorrow. And then once I get it all mowed, I'll also go back through. We got some invasive species that have plants that have popped up. I'll cut those and spray those, kill those, get them all completely out there. And then I'll reseed the whole thing with clover. I'm going to use Mossy Oak Biologic clover blend. I believe it's mainly white clover, but that's what I used some last year and it came up pretty good. So we're going to try that again and see how that goes. I got some good reviews. I went to the Iowa Deer Classic, talked to the Lindsays. The Lindsays actually did a seminar, and that's what their number 1 go-to is. So we're going to try it, see if that works. Then there is an old dried up pond that is actually a stand that my brother hunts a lot, and a lot of deer have been killed there. But anyway, we bulldozed that, so that's completely, that water hole that used to be there is completely gone now for the most part. There's still holds some water to the east end a little bit. But we went through there, flattened it all out, and then I've seeded it with clover. I'm probably going to have to reseed it at least one more time, maybe even 2 more times. It's real rocky terrain. And I saw some of the clover I planted already coming up, which is good. But problem is, after I planted it, we had a lot of water come, a lot of rain, and I'm pretty sure that kind of washed some of the clover seed away because it happened the day after I planted, which I knew it was going to rain. That's what I wanted, but just came. We had a lot of rain. But anyway, planted all that. That should come up good in clover. Once all the clover is established, is going to be awesome. I'm also going to be planting some switchgrass along the edges. We used to have this thatch and stuff that would come up, and it's all right, but it always dies. It's not the greatest cover. So I'm going to plant a switchgrass outer ring. I think that's going to be a lot better. Been watching a lot of Jeff Sturgis videos at the Whitetail Habitat Solutions. I also took his online class. Highly recommend it. Learned a lot. I'm going to start trying to implement some of those plans. I wanted to get a lot of this done in 1 year. I don't know if it's going to happen in 1 year with a 2-year-old at home and then working all. Just kind of hard. But we're going to try to do all that. And then here eventually we're going to start working on some tree stands as well, build some box blinds. So I'm real excited to keep doing this habitat work. It's gonna take. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of hard work, but it should be all worth it in the end. I'm real excited about it. Other than that, it's kind of what I'm up to now with the habitat work. Again, real excited about it. And I enjoy working on the farm. To me, it's not, it's not hard labor or anything like that. Just really find it enjoyable, and my wife and daughter tend to help me a lot, and it's really good to see my daughter out there, participating in this, in the great outdoors and managing the land. Because one day might be hers. I was able to take the farm from my dad. My dad was able to get the farm from my grandpa. One day this farm could be hers, and she'll be raising a family. So it'd be kind of cool for her to maybe tell her kids or grandkids one day, hey, that food plot where we're killing all these deer, well, I planted it with my dad. And it'd be just a cool story to have. Well, that's pretty short right now. I think we just hit the 5-minute mark. Like I said, this is going to be episode 4 of the podcast. We have some turkey hunts coming up. I'm real excited for. Just kind of give you a quick rundown of the turkey season plan this year. Plan is to hunt with my brother-in-law first season. He's a first-time turkey hunter. He's been deer hunting now for a few years, and he's been waterfowl hunting forever. So I'm real excited to take him out. Hopefully we can get his first turkey. It should be fun. Then I'll be hunting second season here in Illinois. I got some plans. I just heard turkeys gobble on Easter for the first time this spring, so I'm excited about that. My dad heard them this morning. So they're here now. They finally, it seems like, they kind of leave our farm for the winter, but now they've came back for the spring, which always tends to happen for whatever reason. So anyway, that's the second season plan. Third season plan sounds like I'm going to be hunting with my brother Colton. He'll be back here on the family farm trying to get turkey. He hasn't killed one in a few years, so hopefully I'll be able to go with him, help him get a turkey down. Then fourth season, not only do I have a tag, but I have a buddy here who he has a fourth season tag as well. So I'll be hunting with him. Maybe we can double up. That'd be awesome. Sometimes if we can't hunt together, maybe I'll be on my own. Other times I'll be with him and mainly focusing on him, and I'll be filming him. Hopefully he can get his first turkey. He's a diehard waterfowl, and he's gotten really big into deer hunting lately. He's actually also going elk hunting with me this fall. So I think you guys will like watching him hunt. He's a fellow first responder, so a real good guy. I think you guys will enjoy that quite a bit. And then fifth season, I'll be hunting with Nate Atkins, which you met him last episode on episode 3 of the podcast. As you can see, he's really excited. It should be fun. I'm really looking forward to hunting with him. He's really kind of kicked my butt into gear with this Thin Blue Line Outdoors brand. So I got a lot to thank for him, participating in me, kind of getting me into gear to really push this brand. If you have a question going on with what we're doing at the Thin Blue Line Outdoors, obviously I'll probably be able to answer and help you on that. But if I can't answer it, he probably can, because again, he's never even hunted before. He's went with me one time, and now he's just jumping into it with both feet, and he's really excited about it. I'm excited to take him out. He's a character. I think you guys will enjoy watching him hunt. And we may have some footage later on this year, hopefully, from the red coat, Ryan. He's going turkey hunting, so hopefully he can send me some footage, and hopefully he gets one down. Other than that, I'm super excited. Should be a blast this year. I know. I'm always so excited for deer season, and then I kind of get burned out at the end. Maybe get excited again right at the end, and then it goes away, and I can't wait for turkey season every time. So the more as I get older, the more I enjoy turkey hunting. So it's gonna be a blast. We're gonna have some more podcasts coming, some more videos coming. So thanks, guys. Hope you enjoy this. If you did enjoy this, go ahead and give me a like. Follow the podcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you could subscribe and like the video, maybe even leave me a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you have any feedback for me, good or bad, I always like to hear it. Always like to try to keep improving myself. So other than that, be safe out there. Enjoy the great outdoors. Thanks, guys.